What's up, everybody? If you're here, it might be because you're interested in some new motors from Vulcan Innovations, also known as VCI. They've been kind enough to send me some motors for testing, and while they didn't ask me to make a video about this, I kind of thought there's so many motor options available out there. It's nice when you can get a little more information than what's available on the description page of your favorite FPV retailer's website. So hopefully I can give you a little more insight onto what I've got inside this box here. Let's check it out. We're looking at the new VCI Titan motors. Designed with freestyle in mind, they come in a 2306 stator size and a unibody belt. The ones they sent me are their 1850 kV version, which comes in this purple finish with gold accents. If you get the 1950 kV versions, the color will be swapped. All that is pretty standard. The one thing that VCI is doing differently has to do with the lamination layers of their stator. They are 0.1 millimeters thick, which is a lot thinner than what we are used to on most of the motors on market today. You can see it here in comparison to this Zing 2 motor where they are visibly thicker. Now, why does this matter? Something called eddy currents. As I understand it, the thinner laminations reduce the eddy currents, which also reduces the heat generated, which is supposed to give you more efficiency and power. I mean, is this even something we'll be able to notice? Well, I gotta fly it to find out. Why does it have to be so cold? And we're off. I don't know if this weather is really great for testing how cool my motors are going to stay, but concrete is concrete no matter what the weather is like. So let's go beat the piss out of these motors and see what happens. When I originally left to do this test, my flying spot was a bust and it was cold as Now, it's gotten a lot warmer, but then that means all the snow that you've seen on the ground is now dripping. So this spot is super duper wet, but I'm still gonna try to make something happen here.
I heard man when I chat and chit. I come through like what's good, these wigs getting split. Man better breeze and sprint, it's long if I choose to bite down on these pricks. X is a lyrical 4-4 and this, so make sure it's X that you wanna rally with. Oh, make a big man turn to the kid. Shout out skull when I splat out wigs. Never seeing X's with your eyes closed, don't move past girls behind your eyelid. Bars and flows, check out their mixture. Tell them man can't handle the fixed part. It's all funny games to the person saying it's all funny games. Get beat up and cocked out the picture. Must be active if you think you can wig me. I'll tell my man put down the liquor. I ain't got none, don't care which means I lost them. Genie's out of the bottle when I ain't going back, so now I'm a problem. They can't land, I'm a pro or column. Living kiddie taking lives, I'm taking souls. Can see man's never been stolen. I take heads off, I leave them rolling, just like balls in bowling. I'm a fully charged in a machine like, man better be careful of me. I ain't just another MC, I'll spin your clock 360 degrees, flat line on set. Man, I need that to see she got a rating, but watch that decrease. Watch your whole team get smashed to pieces, don't puff out your chest like Reese's.
All right, well, about 10 packs in and then that happened, but you know what? I mean, these things are still chooching, not crunchy or anything, but I don't think 10 packs is enough to really get a sense of what these motors are like. So let's go out for some more flying.
Yo, get the speaker box loud, hitting that stuff till you hearing that sound. Hitting that stuff till you hearing that
hell yeah, that was super fun. Anytime I get to go out and fly with my friends, that is a huge win for me. So the motors, I mean, yeah, so I got to put in another like 12 packs or so, and these things are still holding up. Now, I mean, I've beaten them up a bit. You know, I have some scuff marks here where the motors took some hits. And they're still ticking. They're still going, man. Still spinning without any issues. Yeah, so far I'm digging them. Now, this is all really anecdotal. So this has just been my experience flying something like 22 packs or so. I think to get a full test of motors and really know if you like them is to like, I'm talking like 50 to 100 packs probably. But so far what I'm seeing is pretty promising. And for like a sub $20 motor, I think on Rect right now, you can get these for 19 bucks a pop. It's not bad. You know, I've been trying a bunch of different motors, these Axis Flying economic, whatever. These, like, I kept separating the bells. So these just aren't gonna do it for me. The Zing 2s, I loved the original Zing motors. I thought they were really awesome and they really held up to a lot of abuse. They don't make those anymore. They're harder to come by. So I switched to the Zing 2 for quite a while and I kept breaking the spokes on the bell. So these are out for me. And then these, the T-Motor slats. I actually really like these motors. I like the 1700 kV for proxy flying. I like the look. Come on, the little hearts, look, pink bell. I love the look. That's a $26 motor, something like that. For something that I beat up this much, $26 is kind of a hard pill to swallow. So, these VCI Titans, as for right now, I'm gonna keep sending them. I quite like them. They have the power that I like. You know, keep in mind I am scaling the throttle down in beta flight. And then I don't know if you can tell from the flight video, but I was flying with messed up props for a good amount of the time. I mean, this was one of my last packs, but like the whole day I was trying to test out the motor's ability to stay cool. So I was flying with really janky, busted up props the whole entire day. And I mean, the motors barely got warm, but again, it was like 30 some odd degrees Fahrenheit. So I don't know. And my Ds aren't set particularly high. Perhaps if I wanted to kind of push the PID tune a little bit more, this would give me some of that kind of lateral, I guess, to do that. You know, my only really gripe with these motors are the colors. I don't love the colors that much. The purple or the gold, they're fine. I mean, listen, I'm not looking at it while I'm flying, so whatever. It's not gonna hold me back. I don't know. You know what? If you're looking for motors, you wanna try something out? Now, these VCI Titans might be good for you. Right now, they're good for me. I'm gonna keep flying them and post more videos using them, and you know, let's see. Hopefully, maybe I'll check back in and do like a long-term review of these motors. I don't do very many YouTube videos, so I don't have like any sort of catchphrase or whatever. Yeah, I don't know. I ain't got nothing. Just get the f out of here. Go fly. Go fly some shit and stay off Facebook. Actually, that'll be my thing. That's gonna be my sign off. Go fly some shit and stay off Facebook. That place sucks.